Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I have a box. I have a box. I have to open this box. Let me text some people. Let people follow me in here. I'm working, y'all. This is my work day. Unfortunately, I'm having to work in the studio because with James being sick and all this stuff, I was just like, um, hold on. So anyway, okay, so I'm working from home. I have my computer set up, double dual system. I get mail. Hi, I have mail. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So let me show you what I got. So it was funny because the box is from originally from Ed. Because Ed sent this to Winnie. And then Winnie, she had FOMO. Yeah, hey Bri. So it says your sister from another mister, bitch, which I love. Because that is our BFFs. And so this is such a funny story because guys, the Fendi, okay, the story of the Queen of Trade. So I originally had traded um Louis Vuitton Diane bag for a bunch of bags from Winnie. And part of that original trade, I had gotten some of the totes from the Surf and Mint collection, the field totes, exactly. I had traded the larger of the two field totes with Ed to get the Fendi. And now And now the genesis of the story is I'm trading the Fendi to Winnie BLV to get this box, which is the Coach Rowan. So I traded Louis to get Coach, to trade Coach to get Fendi to get back to Coach. And we're just a BFF love triangle of 2 years. This has been happening for 2 years, y'all. Um, I have to probably should do a whole video on the trade saga of how this happened. So yes, so this is from Winnie, y'all. Um, I probably still have stuff in the mail. I thought I had a box from D because it came from Jacksonville, but actually it was from the Coach warehouse in Jacksonville. So I was like, oh, so I had to redo the whole move the intro to that. Oh, I should hit send. So anyway, let me show you what I got. Yeah, so I'm on a lunch break, so I can't be on here too long. So yeah. So she got what I have the Peppa bag because this is how Ed found it. I'm reading Ryan's comment. So, ooh, oh my gosh, I love this. I love this, Winnie. You are the best. I so wanted this bag. This is from Simbano. This is one of her vegan leather bags. I love this bag. It's like a little wonton container, and I think it's actually called the wonton, and you can close it in different ways. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun using this. I'm keeping this one. I love this. Love this. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Winnie. And let me go into woohoo! I have a Rowan. I have this. This thing's giant, y'all. This is really okay. Now I understand. I get it now because I was comparing this to the Rowan, the large Rowan in leather, which has slouch and give. Mm, This one came from the Higginbotham. Well, I have FedEx at my door. Um, And this is so there is definitely a difference, even though they're the same, but because this is leather and it's slouchy, it totally looks different. Like the corners give some more. This is way more structured than you think because it's fabric. It's way more structured than this one. And my computer's dinging at me. Stop dinging at me. Yeah. As I said, I'm actually on my lunch break, so I can't hang out too long. But I wanted to show this off and let everybody see this. Like, that's right. Yeah, you got one. Is so yes, I got this from Winnie. I traded it with Winnie. Kim. So I traded Winnie my micro Fendi, which I had bought. Okay, so the first trade, I think one of the first trades I ever did with Winnie BLV was I traded a Diane canvas Louis Vuitton bag to Winnie. She loved it. And out of that trade, I got a bunch of bags, mostly Coach. And in that collection, I got the Surf and Mint totes. And I eventually traded those Surf and Mint totes. All of them went to Ed. One of those trades from the Surf and Mint totes got me his Micro Fendi. So his Micro Fendi is now living with Winnie when it shows up. I mailed it 2 days ago. And it so it's just a full circle of friendship. Basically, we're just trading bags around because we love each other. Now, Winnie did sell the LV, Diane bag. She did sell that bag. And I think Ed did sell the Surf and Mint bags. Yeah, it happens. So I think I'm the only one that keeps the bags. Because Winnie doesn't keep bags if she's not using them. Ed is brutal when he gets rid of bags. He just moves them on, babe. Moves them on. They have no hope. I am the only one that is the hoarder. And I'm going to keep this bag forever and ever because the Rowan is my favorite bag. Jolie says I mailed Craig's bag yesterday. Trade. Yes, this bag is beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. It's going to be a crowning jewel in my collection. I feel like my Rowan collection is complete other than a mini. And I had a mini and I sold it, which might have been short-sighted of me. So I might have to revisit the mini again, the mini Rowan, maybe in cherries because it's so darn cute. But not right now. We broke. So James would be like, ma'am, you have 500 bags. I know. No, I want the mini denim Rowan. Jackie is of the bags. Yes. I am the place where all bags come to live. Like one of the very first bags I've ever gifted came from Brian. I still have it. It's actually in my living room. I look at it all the time. It's a place of honor and worship. Well, not quite worship because I don't like to worship bags because they're bags. They're things, y'all. But the memory is important. The trade and the gift was important. So I have it and I look at it all the time because it was gifted to me, and I love it. And unfortunately, or fortunately, Brian has moved past Junie and Burke, and he's coming back to the Coach contemporary side. He bought a bunch of denim Coach, guys. So he waffles between Louis Vuitton, Goyard, flirts with Hermes, and we brought him back to the contemporary side with the Coach denim drop because it's so. I also want the large floral bag, guys. And I also want there's a new Quinn bag that looks a lot like the Coach Madison bag. If you remember back in the day, the Quinn bag is like the Coach Madison without the chain. I'm like, I need a Quinn bag. That Sherry scarf everyone is getting is called. I know, Lisa, but okay. So the Coach retail has a scarf that I think I want more. It has Mickey Mouse on it. Y'all know my true love is to Mouse Kingdom. Okay, we all do, but prices are getting out of Americans' reach. Oh yeah, prices are crazy. Oh yeah, that Brooklyn 39. I can't even look at regular Coach prices right now. That new bag, that Tabby 35 is $725. I thought Idol bag, which when it debuted was $700, I thought that was crazy. But $725, and I'm not saying it's not worth it. It's worth it if you have the money. It's worth is subjective, y'all. For me, I can't afford a $700 bag that's Coach, or even Louis Vuitton. I'll be frank and honest. Like y'all know my bag problems. I love a rescue. I know what I've been doing. Okay, I'm working, I'm typing, I'm doing work, and between my work breaks and my regular breaks, I'm picking up this bag to work on. So I want to show you. Thank you, Winnie. And Winnie gave me this too because Winnie's awesome, and I love this. This is a Sambano bag, and I really wanted this one, but I didn't buy it because Sambano is at the point where I can buy pre-love bags cheaper than I can buy Sambano bags. But where is it? Over here. This morning, one of the things I did was I sat down and I stripped all of the edge coat on this between typing breaks because my brain was on mush mode because I'm looking and I'm trying to synth the synthesize um, text into a teaching. Basically, I'm prepping for this test that's in April. It's a huge test in April that I have a training thing in April, and then as soon as the training thing's done, I have to go get the certification. So I'm writing the document to help the rest of my peeps and coworkers get through this test because we need to do this test. We need the certification. And so that's what I've been working on. And my brain is a little bit mushy because, oh my God, like how can I say this in 15 different ways that make sense the first time and simply without them having to read the entire book? I'm reading the book. I'm reading the book. They don't have to read the book, but I'm only like this far into it. And I'm still just trying to catch up writing the notes. I've condensed this much of the book into like 8 pages of text. You know how hard that is? So I'm taking only the most really important things I think if I was writing a test, what would I write a test with? How would I write the test? What do I think is the most important of my field? Oh, well, okay. Oh, Jackie, I need DIY handbag videos from you, Jackie. Yeah. Well, see, most of the thing about the DIY hand videos, Kim, is that it takes serious amount of editing. I edit nothing. Maybe with Jolie's help, I can send her raw stuff and she can splice it because I don't do editing. Um, because it's so many different steps. You have to do the first step, wait a day. Do another step, wait a day. Do 3 steps, wait 2 days. 5 more steps, wait a day. Repeat the process. Sand. It's just so much to do. That's why it's really hard to do those videos. I really applaud people who do those clean with me videos that have the whole time lapse in there and they remember to take the photo. But anyway, let's look at this bag again. Look how beautiful it is. Do you know that they sell this cherry charm on a necklace for like 30 something dollars? Send them and I'll edit them for you. Yay! Thank you, Julie. I guess I have to make them because I haven't even done it. I haven't done any of them. I have the denim wardrobe, and she gave me the strap. I think she said she wasn't going to, but then she said she was, and I was very confused. But she sent me the strap, and you know what? I have no problem with this leather. Now, this is not raw vachetta. This is treated. This is treated. This has a beautiful look. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is good. This is good stuff, guys. Well, look at the interior. Let me pull out all of the stuffing because all the stuffing's in here. Um, and Coach, they get a little excessive with their packaging. They want to make sure that there's no complaints because of packaging issues. The complaints were probably because they threw a bag into a big box and there wasn't enough baffling, but the bags will be fine. Um, yeah, beautiful vachetta. Yeah, the vachetta is really treated. It's treated. So it's like that Diane denim, the Diane bag I sent when I traded with Winnie. Um, that's one of the bags I kind of regret selling, but don't or trading with. Um, I'm happy Winnie had it. She used it for a year, so that's pretty good in Winnie land, to be honest. She doesn't keep her bags forever either, and she actually sold that one so she could buy the Neverfull BB. So I feel like okay, and then her daughter bought her the Diane Mini, but then she told her daughter, no, don't spend that much money on me, girl. You have a house and babies. Don't do that. She's a good mama. Winnie B is awesome. She named my channel when she's one of my besties. So let's just be honest. A little bit of, it's kind of funny. People have hero worship and you don't want to meet your heroes, but I love Winnie. She's awesome. She makes me laugh, and that is worth gold. And she's funny and she's my friend. So yay! It's nice to have friends. Um, who wants me to edit? I will. Love doing it. You love editing, girl? Oh man, I'm so happy you love editing. I hate editing. I can't do it. So anyway, so now that it's not completely baffled to the stuff to the gills, you can see that it gives a little bit less bulk, a little less poof. I actually want this to relax. I want this to get some air weight. Age on it. I'm kind of interested to see I wonder what they use as their interface. So there's a stiffness in here So there's a lining, and then there's this fabric, and I have a feeling they have another material interior to make this structure, because denim on itself by itself does not do this. It doesn't stand up. This There has to be a substructure in here to make this work so well, because the leather bag doesn't respond the same way this one does. So this definitely has a sub layer between the layers. A sandwich. Let me take off the front tags. So excited. I'm so happy. I would I would not have been able to buy this, y'all, without Winnie. Without Winnie giving this to me and trading for something we both wanted more, I would not be able to get this bag. I am so happy. Not only is it sold out, I flat out can't afford it. The other things I bought, I shouldn't have bought. And when I say I should have bought, I mean I'm paying a payment plan, which means I'm paying interest, which is not fun. You should be paying interest for commercial goods. You should, but whatever. As I said, don't do as I do. Just enjoy that I am this crazy person that does this. Look how cute this is. I should put the cherries on here that Kim gave me. I have a cherries charm. Let me put the cherries charm on here. Mine gets a bit slouchy when I fill it up. Yes. P9 vibes. Yes. So this is the Michael Kors bag I was using with my cherries charm. But I think the cherries charm needs to live right there. Look how amazing. Perfection. Thank you, Kim. I've been wanting to buy this charm 1,000 times. I've seen it so many times, so many different vendors. And I'm like, "Ugh, I just need to buy it." And then I was going to, and then you bought it for me. So that's coming. That's spoilers alert. Just pretend I never said that. It never happened. Um, hey, Dee sending me a bag today. Thank you, Dee. I have a whole green collection. I love this bag. Dee sent me my other Rowan, and this one is from Winnie, and I sincerely appreciate the Rowan is my favorite Coach outlet bag. Absolutely favorite Coach. It's the one that sticks around the longest, and it's been the most consistent. Now, all the other type of bags that they have had have they redesigned them. So you can go back and look at all their names, and you can see nods, the Grace, the Kira, the whatever, where they've done redos to them. So I love the Morgan shoulder bag. I didn't get that one, and I really regret not getting that. But Coach does a lot of similar silhouettes, and they just redo the names, and normally that's because when they redo them, they make them at a higher price point, which is what you have to do in business. I get it. But the Rowans have been consistent. The regular medium-sized Rowan has been very consistent and very classic, and I love the Rowan. I love the large Rowan. I now have a lot in this size, so I need to stop buying the large Rowan. Well, I was gifted one, and then I traded for one, so I didn't actually buy them. But um, it was. I need to stick to less luggage size, because the thing about a bag this large is that you just keep putting more stuff in it, and when that happens, my shoulders scream in agony. So I can't do that. So anyway, I'm gonna put this behind me, and then I'm gonna sign off because this is my lunch break, and let's see my bags. So this is the 35. This is I guess it's just a large Rowan, and then this one over here with my Ricky right here, because my true loves. You will be so proud of me, Jolie. I almost bought another Ricky bag today on a payment plan. It was pure 3 a.m. craziness, and somehow somebody, you know, my conscience, my budget, somebody said, Jackie, no, you don't need that bag. And I didn't buy it. And I left the website. I said, no, Jackie, you do not need that. It doesn't matter. So, and I don't need it. I didn't need it. I don't need it. I shouldn't have looked at it, but a notification pops up. Oh, this went on a further reduction. You should look at this. And I did. And I'm like, Jackie, you need this bag. I'm like, Jackie, no. It's like, and I, proud. Time for a bag break. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I gotta go. thank you for hanging out with me. I'll be back tonight. We will be live later with Lori. So awesomeness. She's Smiling Cats Couture. I always get her name wrong. But Lori is gonna be with me at 5 o'clock. So yay! Yes. Miss Jelly says it was me saying no, Jackie, no. Yes. Okay, bye. Bye guys.